Hello everyone, welcome to my semi-annual Yankee Candles haul. I did not pick up a lot. I do have to say the Yankee Candles that I went to, I haven't been to in years. It's a little bit further, but they had so many scents to choose from. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. The only problem was most of them were in jars. There wasn't many tumblers. And it was a bit confusing in there, because I had to find the tarts that were for $1. They weren't like at the store you just walked around, and some areas said, the aisles, one aisle wouldn't be 50% off, the one next to it would be 50% off, the one next to that wouldn't be. It would just be like, it was weird. It wasn't like there was one whole section of the store that was semi-annual sale. That would have made it a lot easier if everything on the right-hand side, because it was a huge store, was tarts and candles and all that stuff 50% off, and then the other side was not, because I had to have the sales clerk explain everything to me. I went over to a section that didn't say 50% off, which was strange because it had a lot of fall and winter scents. And I'm thinking, I asked her, I said, is this section on clearance? I mean, is it 50% off? She said, oh no, the sign isn't there, so they're not. And I thought that was kind of weird, because they had Be Jolly, which I love, autumn fruit, or autumn harvest, no, autumn fruit, I believe it is, farmer's market. They had the Merry Christmas one with the Santa Claus, the old-fashioned Santa Claus on the label that they had out last Christmas. They had a ton of scents on that wall, and I was just kind of surprised that they weren't 50% off, but they were. One sales associate was a little confused. She could have been new. So it was a bit confusing for me. And, of course, I'm disappointed like everybody else. The candles are only 50% off, so it was, $14 for each candle, which is like going in without a coupon. It's a coupon without the paper, is basically what they're doing. I don't understand why they didn't do the bundle, even if it was for six for $72. It would have been a much better deal than 50% off. So I only purchased 3 candles, and I don't know if I'll go back. There is one candle I want that I did not see. At least I didn't think I saw. I was just so confused in there. I just grabbed the scents that I liked and just got out because I was very confused. So I might try one other Yankee to see if I can find this one scent. Anyway, so it was basically really confusing while I was in there, and I think I just confused myself, so I'll just get into it. The first candle that I got was Napa Valley Harvest, and many of the tumblers they did not have. They had a lot of jar candles. They did have almond cookie, but in a jar candle. They had almond cookie. They had blueberry. I mean, they had so many scents. I could not believe how many scents they had. They had sweet strawberry, coconut bay, green grass. They had florals. There was sparkling lemon, country lemonade, cherry lemonade. They had a lot of lemonade scents, and the sparkling lemon, which I was tempted to pick that up, but I already have a lot of citrusy notes, so I was kind of going for more of a bakery scent because I have a lot of fruity and citrusy. They were just loaded with a lot of scent. I cannot remember because there was so many. I was in shock, to be honest. But a lot of them, like I said, were jars. It was very hard to find tumblers. I did not even look at the medium section, so I don't even know it was over that section. But as far as the large, they had a huge assortment. They had jelly donut. Almost picked it up, but I didn't. I might go back to get that one. I'm not sure. That was in my hand, but I put it down and got another one. I was just really surprised. They had really a lot, except for the one candle that I wanted the most, but that's okay. So anyways, Napa Valley Harvest. This is the candle they told me was not on sale. It was in the section that I just explained at the beginning. And then I go over to the other section of the store, and there was all 50% off, and Napa Valley Harvest was in there. So that's when I asked the other sales associate, and she's like, oh no, that's on clearance. I'm like, well, I told her, I said, well, that's kind of confusing because that whole wall over there that's clearance doesn't have a 50% off sale on there. And the other sales associate is telling everybody those ones aren't on clearance. So it was just confusing. And I'm confused, as you can tell. This scent I love. I had it in a tart, and I never went back and picked up the candle. And I wanted to in the worst way. To me, this scent reminds me, almost just like the picture, but it brings a memory to me. During the summer, we go down the Cape a lot to visit my in-laws, and they have a beautiful deck surrounded by tons of flowers and trees, and we're always sitting on there drinking wine. And this, to me, when you smell it, it's almost like you can smell the trees and the greenery around you as well as the wine, but it's not like a grape wine. It's a wine. It's not, like I said, grape scent at all. No grape scent. It's a nice, fruity wine with some greenery, outdoorsy notes to me. And it so reminds me of those times that we spend down the Cape. It's just, I love it. It's a perfect scent for me because, like I said, I'm trying to expand my nose palette to other scents besides bakery and fruity. And this is like the in-between stage, well, not bakery, but it's got the fruitiness of the wine, but it's not fresh fruits. So it's got that wine set mixed in with some outdoorsy notes. At least that's what I get from it. Even though it says fruit, I don't pick up straight fruit. Definitely a wine scent. Love it. Then I picked up, and I have not melted yet. I have one tart of carrot cake, one. And I have not wanted to melt it because I'm so scared of using it up. So I'm going to have to melt my tart. So I got carrot cake. I was so happy to see this. And it smelled so good, at least in the cold sense, though. You get the very spicy note of a carrot cake. My husband's favorite cake is carrot cake. You get the spicy notes of carrot cake, but you get that cream cheese frosting to give it that sweetness to it. It's a perfect blend. At least in the cold sense, though. Oh my goodness, I love it. I have to burn my tart tonight so that I can get the feel of it. And I picked up, I was so psyched, banana nut bread. I had this in my hand and jelly donut. And I'm like, I don't want 4 candles because I was going to Home Goods to find some more Yankee Candles and hoping I would find jelly donuts there, but I did not. But I have been wanting a banana nut bread set for a while, and I normally am stocked up in tarts in the set because I love it. And I have not had a banana nut bread tart in I don't know how long. It's been a long time. So when I saw this candle and smelled it, I am like, that's it. I am getting this candle. Oh my goodness. It smells exactly like, and you don't always get that exact note of fresh banana nut bread coming out of the oven. It's not fake. It's not artificial. It's just bananas. You can smell the nuts mixed in with that bread. Oh my gosh, and I pray the scent throw is strong because it smells so good. I just didn't want to get any more fruity candles at Yankee. I wasn't looking for that, with one exception, early sunrise. I was looking for early sunrise, and they did not have it in a candle form. They only had it in a tart, and I did pick up a tart. And I have tons of the tarts, but I wanted early sunrise so bad because to me, that's a mixture too. That's the in-between for me right there for my nose. This is what I wanted to say. When I'm looking for the fruity but earthy tones, because early sunrise has the citrusy notes with an outdoorsy scent. It smells so good. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Which actually, right here, I bought one because I have so many. And this was just a reminder to go look for this candle. Which I'm surprised they didn't have it. They had everything else except this one. But like I said, it's just the perfect mix of citrus with outdoorsy notes. Perfect. Oh my gosh, it smells like blueberry though because it's mixed in with the tarts. So I'll get them to the tarts. The tarts that I purchased were all $1. I picked up 3 sweet strawberry. I have not tried Yankee sweet strawberry yet. Smells artificial, but I thought this would be nice for like my son's room. Does smell artificial and plasticky. I don't know. I should have taken a whiff. I didn't. I'm not sure about those, but $3, that's all I spent. I bought 4 Napa Valley Harvest. Love it. 3 carrot cakes. So I have 4 now, and I will melt one tonight. 2 white chocolate mint. I loved this during the holiday time. I'm not much of a chocolate person, but white chocolate, love the scent of this white chocolate mixed with the mint. It's just a great, sweet, minty scent. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I got 2 Coconut Bay, and they had this in a candle, and I was going to get it because I wanted a coconut scent, but I'm looking for Pacific Coconut from the World Journeys line, so I didn't pick this one up. It does smell good. It smells like coconut. Almost a little bit of a suntan note to it, suntan lotion note, but that could be just the plastic. 2 pina coladas. Oh, my all-time favorite frozen drink. 3 blueberries. They had this in candle form. Just smells like a nice picked blueberry. That would have been a good candle too, but I'm holding back. I cannot keep going back and spending $14 on candles. And I bought 2 root beer floats. I'm going to compare this root beer float to my Slacken. And I'm sorry, there goes Taco. She has asthma attacks, my little chihuahua. I think when I'm in the mood for it, I would enjoy it. This one seems really strong. That's why I'm saying it. And it does smell like root beer. I don't know about the float yet, but I thought this would be fun, something different. And then I didn't pick up these 2 at the Yankee store today. I purchased these at the outlet the other day, which is another thing I'll talk about really quick. I got my candle sleeve. So excited. I spent $5 for it, so I'm happy I bought that. And I got another Illuma lid, the same one I got before for $4. And now I wish I got the one that said love, laugh, live, and all that on it, because they didn't have those on sale or on clearance at the Yankee Candle store. They had this one and a couple of other ones, but not that one. So when I go back to the outlet, I am picking up the one that says live, laugh, and love, because I have 2 Illuma lids. You can never have enough Illuma lids when it comes to Yankee Candles. And as for the outlet store, I was very disappointed. I went yesterday to the Yankee Candle outlet thinking they'd still have the 6 for $60 because the sales associate there made it out that they're going to have this all the time. She did not tell us that it was going to stop the day before. Yankee Candle stores have their semi-annual sale. If that was the case, and I'm surprised, if that was the case, my cousin and I was in there, my cousin even said in front of the sales clerk, well, the next time I come back, I'll pick up the candle 6 for $6. She never said a word, so maybe she didn't know, maybe she thought it was an ongoing thing. I only picked up 2. I definitely would have picked up 6, because they had a lot of the new fall scents that are in the votives right now at the Yankee Candle stores, in candle form. They had whoopie pie. They had, I can't think off the top of my head what the other scents were. That one that has the face of the pumpkin, why can't I think of the name of it? I don't know. They had 4 of those scents in candle forms at the Yankee Candle outlet. And I was really surprised. And I have to say, I'm hearing a lot of people say they don't like the whoopie pie tart or votive. The candle does smell good. It's not a real chocolate note like the tart, or I should say the votive, because right now they have them out in stores, the votives, the new, with their 6 scents right now, they have out in the votive line for you to try for the fall scents, and they're not too impressive. But the whoopie pie candle did smell good from Cold Central. It didn't smell like the tart, at least it didn't for me. So, anyways, at the outlet store, all the candles were $14 again. Actually, all the candles were $14. And I'm saying to my cousin and I was saying, and I did ask the sales associate, why would they be having the same sale, because it's an outlet, why would they be having the same sale as the Yankee Candle stores are having? That's just, you go to the outlet because you want to save more money. You would think they'd be doing the 6 for $60 during the semi-annual sale in the Yankee Candle store, but they weren't. And she even said the same thing. She goes, I don't know. She goes, sales, of course, aren't as big right now with the semi-annual sale going on at regular Yankee outlet stores. I mean, regular, not outlet, but the regular Yankee stores. So it was a bit confused, and they're going to bring it back more, the 6 for $60. That was just a trial to see how many sales they made, which I'm sure was a lot. Their candles are normally $17 at the outlet, but right now they're $14. So I didn't pick up any candles because I knew I was going to go to Yankee to see if there was candles I could find there that I couldn't find in my outlet, and I did. These 3 cents they did not have. So with all that information, I ended up spending today $64 on, well, not everything. Don't include these 2 accessories. Just the tarts and the candles was $64. With sales tax, $68 even. So, I don't know, I was better off getting the 6 for $60 deal, but then again, I would have not have found banana nut bread, carrot cake, or Napa Valley Harvest. So I can't complain. I'm happy with the purchases that I made today. I just wish they did the 6 for $69 or the 6 for $72, because it really is going in and using a coupon without the paper of the coupon, if that made any sense. So, that's my semi-annual sale for Yankee Candle. I'm sure I'll go back to try to pick up the early sunrise if I can find it. And there was one other one that I did want that I can't remember offhand now. But if I can find them, I will pick 2 up if I can remember. I am so confused. Like I said, today the sales clerks got me. So I had 2 sales clerks telling me 2 totally different things in the store. So I'm going in one area, putting candles back, then going over to the other side and saying, oh my gosh, that's on sale. And go, oh, it was just nuts. So anyways, share with me what you got at the semi-annual sale, and let me know what your Yankee Candle stores had. If I can remember, I'll link them down below or pop them in this video somewhere if I can remember the other scents offhand. It was just so many. There was just so many different scents. I was just amazed at times. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy your candles. Bye.